guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing and coming back. And if you're just stopping by, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I upload new videos. I've been trying to do Thursdays and Sundays, but with the holidays and all that stuff and some things going on, it's throwing me off my regular routine. So I'm gonna upload as I can, might be more frequently, might be different days. So if you hit that notification button, then you'll know when I do upload. Today, I wanted to do a comparison of I didn't bring the package in here. Oh yeah, I did. Of the Morphe Metallic Heat eyeshadows. So you get 3 of them in here. There's Flare, which is more of like a gold color. And then you get this like bronzy color, and then the other one actually looks like it has like a green shift to it. So they're all super pretty. Let's see, I'm gonna swatch them really quick. So there's Flare. You can see that. There's Flare. What's this one called? Fuego. Maybe it's not so bronzy like I was thinking. It's more of like that reddish. So that's Fuego, hence Fuego. And then here's this olivey green, which they're all super pretty. See how metallic and beautiful they are? So you get 3 of those for $12. And then there's this Stila glitter, I'm never gonna remember this. Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is Kitten Karma. I'm gonna put that right across the top there. So that's right across the top of my hand. So you can see, you know, the difference in those colors there. So I thought it would be fun, you know, with the holidays coming, everybody wants to get all glitzy and glammed and do like glittery looks. And, you know, there's lots of options for glitter now. You know, there's so many things, loose pigments, you know, gel glitter formulas and palettes. My last video, the Too Faced Pretty Rich. I'll try to link it up there. I'll link it down below. Anyway, you'll see how that goes with that type of glitter. And then, you know, you have these types of glitters or metallic shadows coming out. So I thought it'd be good to do a video to compare the two. So if you want to see how I did this look and see what I think of these 2 shadows, which I used, obviously, the Kitten Karma and the Flare. So this is the Flare, this is the Kitten Karma. So if you want to see what I think of those and how they do putting on the eyes, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with priming my eyes. See, I still have some glitter, some of that chunky glitter I used in another video. Gets everywhere. So I'm just going to use my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I'm going to pick that up. And I'm just going to prime my eyelids. And I'm just going to take some of my Tarte Smooth Operator. Can you see that? So it looks like it's just a setting powder. So I'm going to take some of that and just set my eyes. And then I'm just going to use some neutral matte colors. So I just grabbed my Morphe 25, well, why am I showing you that? I just grabbed my Morphe 25C palette. So I'm just going to use like these colors over here. I'm going to start with, it's so annoying. The names are on like the stupid insert thing. So I think I'm gonna go in with, I think I'll go in with Leilani. I'm just gonna go in with this color here. I'm just gonna put that all over. It's a lot lighter than what it looks like. So it's just a nice soft light brown. That'll do it for me. And then I'm just gonna take this Morphe tapered crease brush and I'm going to go, let's see. I'm gonna go in with the color Sienna. So it's just this next darker shade. I'm just gonna pick that up, place that in the crease. Fill in that outer corner a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it across in the crease with focusing on the upper portion of the eye. Okay, so once you do that, then you just go back in with that first brush. Blend across, and that was my Morphe E27 brush, and just blend out any harsh lines. And then before I do anything else, so here's the test. So this was, like I said, the closest color I had to each other, so it's the Stila Kitten Karma I'm gonna do on this eye, and then the Morphe Flare I'm gonna do on this eye. So start with the Kitten Karma. And I'll put that on my right eye. So I'm gonna kind of go back a bit because again I have hooded eyes, so if I look down I get just a different coverage. But if I put it here, right there, and then look up, see that's how high it's gonna transfer on my eye. So I'm gonna go from that point down and make like that middle part of the eye, like the focus of the greater amount of color on that middle part of the eye. And then I'm gonna go out. I'm not picking up any more color on this. I haven't stuck it back in the container or anything. It's like, oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So like I've said before, the plus side with that is not having any fallout all over your face. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna put it on that lid and then see how far up I have to take it by looking up. So see my little mark? So I'm gonna start at that mark and go down. Like so. So far I feel like more product came out on the Stila brush than this one, because I kind of feel like I want to dip it back into the Morphe one back into the container to pick up a little bit more product. So, I mean, this one's obviously brighter. The colors are a little bit off from each other. Like I said, I just picked the one that I had closest to compare the two products. So, I mean, we're talking, you know, a couple bucks versus 20 some dollars. This one looks shinier, like it has more, you know, brighter color to it. But again, it might just because that one has more of like a silvery reflex in it, and I'm getting more of that versus this one that's more gold. I don't know what it's, I can see what I see on the monitor, but I don't know what it's gonna look like when I look back at it on the camera. So I'm just pointing that out, what I'm seeing looking at it here. So I'm gonna leave that like that just to let that dry, because they are, they do have a wetness to them. So I'm just gonna let it dry down. I'm gonna pop off camera. I'm gonna do my face, and then I'll be back to finish up the eyes. So I'll be okay. So I went ahead and this piece of hair. So I went ahead and did the, you know, my face, my foundation, concealer, bronzer, highlight, some blush, did all of that. I will say, so typically working with glitters and things like that, like you're worried about fallout, so you want to do your eyes first and then do your foundation and whatnot afterwards. Because these are liquid, you don't have to do that, but for purposes of this video, I wanted to do that because I wanted this to sit on the eyes a little bit longer so I can give you a better idea or better description, more info about it. Just sitting here, like now with the light shining, this does look sparklier. Just sitting in regular light, it started to look a little muted. It does feel heavier on the eye, the Morphe one. It feels heavier on the eye and like a bit like sticky. Like it's sticky, slightly sticky to the touch, whereas this is not. This has dried down. My eyelid doesn't feel like it's sticking to the top part of my eye. Again, a hooded eye issue. So that's just something to make a note of there. You know, if we're talking quality. So I think what I want to do now is, let's go ahead and finish the eyes, but I want a smaller brush. Story of my life, all these brushes in my face, and then I'm like, which one do I want to use? And then it's like never right here in front of my face. I think I'm gonna go with this little guy. This is a e.l.f. eye crease brush, and it's just like this little stubby, fluffy brush. And what I want to do, so I have that darker color in the crease, so I think I'm just gonna go in with this black color very lightly and focus that in the outer corner there. So you just dab it on, see what the color payoff is gonna be. And just take your time when working with darker colors like that. Just take your time, blend it, work it out instead of applying a whole lot of color and making a mucky mess. So I'm just gonna blend that up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna dab that into that glittery color just to diffuse any harsh lines. Just to deepen that up ever so slight. I will say I feel like it applied a little easier over this shimmery glittery than this, and that might just be because, like I said, it's tacky. It doesn't look bad on the monitor. In my little mirror, I can definitely see like it's got like the glittery flecks throughout it. I mean, that to me is not really a big deal, which over here it looks more matte, so like that isn't like rubbing off and coming into the black, whereas the shimmer from this one is mixing in with the black there. So just another, again, that's what this video is about, just me picking out different things. I'm not getting on it either which way. I still think it looks pretty by any means, but again, I'm just telling you what each one's doing versus the other. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm going to pop on, I lied, time out. Let me finish my under eye first. I was just getting so excited, I just wanted to pop on my lashes. Let's finish the under eye. So I'm gonna go back in with that first color we used, Leilani, and I'm just going to use, oh, this looks good. This is the Luxie 131 mini angled brush. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm just gonna brush that under each eye. just to smoke that out a bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with that darker color, the sienna. And I'm gonna do the same thing, just even the same brush because I feel like it. But that darker color, the second one, I'm only gonna come in about 2/3 of the way, halfway. I'm not gonna go all the way across. Like so. Like so, like so. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, let's get back to the lashes. I'm gonna apply my, let's see how pretty they are on the package. These are the Center of Attention Cruelty-Free lashes from Tarte, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply those. I'm not gonna do a liner or anything like that. And yeah, I'll be right back. Can I help you? You wanna say hi? And come here. Come on. Oh gosh, this is my Wooba beast. Yes, you're such a beast. She's a beast cat. Okay, you're getting caught in my stuff. What? Say hi. Say hi, Lily. Yes, I know you're in the face. Oh no, you're so loud. Okay, watch out your sister. She's such a beast. So this is not a good lash day for me. My lashes have been a pain to put on. I don't know if I need some different glue. I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. I think, why don't we try? Should just do a nude lip. I think what I'm gonna do, I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to use this MAC lip pencil in Subculture. I'm going to line my lips. I don't know what it's going to come out like on my lips. And then I'm going to try, it's called Really Me. There on camera. That's so crazy because to me, like in person, it doesn't look as mauvey as it does when I put it up in front of the lights to like show you on camera. So we're just gonna apply that. Definitely looks darker on camera than it does in person. Like it looks like a lightish, pinkish, not like a very, like a deeper pink nude color. So I like it. It's definitely pretty. And then I have right here. I'm just going to apply this MAC in Extreme Dimension Lash. It's like a little tiny sample, so obviously that came with some of those products I just used. It was like a free thingy because you know whenever I'm trying new products I either wait till I can get it on sale, have a coupon, or I get something free with it. So, and I actually like it for my lower lash line, but I think it's because I like the plastic bristles, like the plastic brushes. Because my lower lash line, like I don't have thick lashes down there. Who am I kidding? I don't have thick lashes anywhere. So, alrighty. And then I'm gonna set my face with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray because it's right here in front of me. I still can't get over how fine of a mist that is. Okay, hold on, let me zoom you out. Okay guys, so there is the finished look. So this again is the eye with the Morphe, what was it called? Metallic eyeshadow in Flare. I remembered Flare, but I don't remember the whole long name. So that's the Morphe eye. And then this is the Stila eye, and that is Kitten Karma. And these are the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, like super long name. So, I mean, depending on what you're going for, like you can see right now, that's super, super bright. It's It's like there. I prefer this as opposed to doing like chunky glitters. If you saw my last video working with chunky glitters and the glue and this and that and the other, this to me is almost foolproof. Like it's not making a mess anywhere. It's beautiful. It went on nice. It's super easy. But I think that these cost $24. So price point, it is a little higher. I think it's worth it though, but again, you know, when you're, and they have them at Ulta, and and I'm not sponsored by Ulta or anything, it's just I feel like that's like the smartest way to shop because you get points off, coupons, this, that, and the other, so there are ways around it. And they have come out with some of these for like holiday packs where you get like 3 in a pack for like $30 or something like that, and then you can use a coupon for that. So there's ways to get these without just running out and paying $24 off the bat, you know. And I also ask for these for like my birthday and holidays and things like that. So I do get them as gifts and whatnot like that. You know, I like glitter, makeup, whatever. So it's just an always easy go-to gift for me. I'm pretty sure, like I said in the beginning, what did I say, $12 for 3 of these? God. Yeah, $12 and you get 3 of these in a pack. So it's definitely, price-wise, this is, you know, the better option for that. But again, I mean, you see the difference. So it's going to depend on what you're going for as far as that. And like I said, this is sticky, so it changes the look a bit, especially when trying to blend it out. Like I feel like this blended out nicer, probably because this wasn't as sticky on this eye, so that shadow went over it nice and just kind of melded. Not molded, is that a word? Melted maybe? No, I don't know. Anyway, just making stuff up now. So anyway, that went into the color a lot better. It went over it. This, it's still, to me, like depending on how, you know, I move, it looks blended, but then it kind of looks a little chunky. I don't know. So you guys be the judge of that, because that's what this video is for. It's for you guys. I would wear either eye out. So you know, either way, I think they both came out beautiful, and it's just gonna depend on what you want, what you're looking for, what you want out of that metallic. And again, this is, you know, more metallic. This is more glittery. So anyway, at this point, I'm rambling. So I hope if you were looking to decide what to get for the holidays or looking for some glitters or every day, if you wear this every day, that is amazing. I would wear it every day too. So the more glitter, the merrier. Do what you want. As long as you're having fun, who cares, right? So anyway, thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Bye.